हेलो एवरीवन, एम आई ऑडिबल टू ऑल? प्लीज मैसेज फास्ट। क्या आप सब मेरी आवाज सुन पा रहे हैं? एक बार जल्दी से मैसेज करके मुझे बताइए। एम आई ऑडिबल टू ऑल ऑफ यू गाइस? प्लीज मैसेज फास्ट, देन वी विल स्टार्ट द सेशन। शिव, वैशाली, एम आई ऑडिबल टू ऑल ऑफ यू? प्लीज मैसेज फास्ट, then we will start the session. Okay, so guys, I am Shubham Sharma. I am your economy faculty, and today we will discuss the important themes that are important for UPSC prelims exam. Now, what is this program whole is? What is this actual program is? In the upcoming days, as you all know, prelims is very nearby. 25th of May we have prelims exam. Prelims exam is very nearby. So what we are doing, we are continuing this series for this prelims exam. We will discuss the most important topics for UPSC prelims 2025. Okay, we will discuss almost on a particular day. Every day the class timing is same, 11:30 to 12:30, and in that 1 hour period we will discuss the most probable themes or most important themes for UPSC prelims 2025. So this is very important session for all those who want to give this year's prelims, as well as if your attempt is for next year. Suppose your attempt is in 2026, or if your attempt is in 2027, then also you can watch this session, because these themes are repetitive themes and UPSC may ask these themes even in 2026 and 2027 as well. So guys, shall we start the session? Shall we begin the session? I hope I am audible and visible. Good morning to all of you. So let's start this session, and I promise you all guys, you all will enjoy this session, and you all will see that most of the things that we will discuss here, UPSC can ask them directly or indirectly. Okay? Yes, this class is always in English medium. This class is in complete English medium, guys. This class is in complete English medium, so don't worry about it. This class is in complete English medium. It is especially meant for those who don't understand Hindi. So the 100% I'll speak only in English. So let's start the session. So if we talk about UPSC prelims exam, the weightage of economy. If we will talk about the weightage of economy in UPSC prelims exam, you will see from 2013 to 2024, UPSC has asked almost 15 to 18 questions from economy directly. If I will talk about direct question, so almost 15 to 18 questions are directly from economy section. There are 2-3 questions in which economy and geography may correlate, or economy or science tech may correlate. So this is about the basic introduction, like how much questions UPSC ask in economy section. Okay, so let's start with the session. The very first topic, that is sectors of economy. This is one of the favorite topic of UPSC. Last year also UPSC had asked a direct questions from sector of economy. This is very important topic, and we all know it in depth, because even in NCRTs this chapter is mentioned clearly. So what is sector of economy? We have 5 sectors of economy: primary sector, secondary sector, tertiary sector, quaternary and quinary. Although tertiary sector itself is divided into 2 parts, quaternary and quinary. That means quaternary and quinary are the part of tertiary sector only. So in majority we have these 3 sectors: primary sector, secondary sector and tertiary sector. So let's start one by one and talk each of them, what all these sectors are. First, begin with what is primary sector. What is primary sector? Now guys, what is primary sector? Primary sector refers to that sector where anything that is being produced, anything that is produced is with the help of natural resources. With the help of natural resources. Acha, one more thing. When we are discussing these kind of topics, we will go chapter wise. Now this is about the introduction of economy. Tomorrow might be we will go with the economic growth chapter, then inflation, fiscal policy, monetary policy, external sector, taxation. We will go like this. So right now what I'm talking about, this is about introduction of economy. So what all questions can be asked from introduction to economy, or from economic growth, we will discuss right now. Okay, so we will go chapter wise so that you can directly link and synchronize it, like why sir is taking this topic initially. So when we come to monetary policy and banking, we will discuss that also. So it is a phase wise, chapter wise analysis. So primary sector, that sector where the production, anything that is produced is with the help of the natural resources, or we can say utilization of natural resources, for producing goods. Now what all are being the part of natural resources? What all are the part of primary sector? So what all is being constituted here are agriculture, fishing, then poultry, mining, all are the part of this primary sector. And the people who are working over here and the people who are working in this primary sector, they are called as red collar worker. So this is about the primary sector. Like primary sector, anything that is used or utilized through natural resources, or when we are exploiting the natural resources and we are producing any kind of goods, this is primary sector. The example are agriculture, fishery, poultry, mining. These all are the example of primary sector. And the people who are working in this primary sector, they are called as red collar workers. And in employment, their contribution is highest. In employment, contribution is highest. They contribute highest. Okay? So is it clear to all what is primary sector? Now, moving ahead, next is, this is about the primary sector part. Next is secondary sector. Now, what is secondary sector, guys? What is secondary sector? Let's discuss that as well. What is secondary sector? So, secondary sector simply means that form of sector where the construction, where the manufacturing part is going on. So, what is secondary sector? Secondary sector involve anything where there is manufacturing, construction, or production of goods and services done by converting raw material into finished goods. Now this is called as secondary sector. We called it secondary sector. So what all are being the part of secondary sector? Like for example, we are converting wheat into flour. We convert wheat into flour. That is the example of secondary sector. We process the minerals, like for example, bauxite converting to aluminium. This is also the part of secondary sector. Where any kind of construction or manufacturing part is done, it is being considered as the example of secondary sector. And the people who are working in this secondary sector, they are called as blue collar workers. Unfortunately, the secondary sector of India is not that developed in comparison to the big countries. The reason being that we directly shifted from primary sector to tertiary sector. So that's why our secondary sector is not up to the expectations. And that is the only reason Government of India has announced many schemes related to it, like Make in India scheme, production linked incentive scheme, and all those things. So we are trying to promote our secondary sector, and we also want that this secondary sector should contribute continuously in economic growth, because we want to achieve the target of $5 trillion economy, and we want to become a developed nation by 2047. So that is the major reason we are promoting this secondary sector a lot. Now, the third one is tertiary sector or service sector. Any particular sector that is related to providing services. Any sector that is related to providing of services, that is tertiary sector. So services include banking, insurance, telecommunication, all are the part of tertiary sector or service sector. All are the part of tertiary sector or service sector. And the people who are working over here, are called as white collar. They are called as white collar jobs. And in our economy, they contribute maximum in the GDP. The contribution is maximum in GDP. Contribute maximum in our GDP. They contribute maximum in our GDP. Now, this is about the tertiary sector or quaternary sector. Now, moving ahead, what is quaternary activity? As I told you before also, tertiary sector has two components. One is quaternary sector and another is quinary sector. Now, what is quaternary sector? People who are working in the field of research, knowledge, or related to any kind of experienced work, they are considered under the quaternary activity. Like for example, teachers, professors, scientists, okay, lawyers, they can be considered under the quaternary activity. That means those professionals who are having a lot of experience, who are being there in the economic system, who are having high knowledge, who are doing so much of research, they all are the part of quaternary sector. And the people who are working in the quaternary sector are also called as white collar jobs. That is also considered as a white collar job only. So this is quaternary activity. And last is quinary activity. What is quinary activity? Quinary activity means that activity where the highest decisions are taken. Where the highest decisions are taken. Where highest decisions are taken. Like what kind of highest decisions? Suppose the government of India is taking decision. The chief secretary, the cabinet secretaries are taking decision. The prime minister is taking decision. The CM is taking decision. Or the companies, private companies CEOs are taking the decision. Zuckerberg is taking the decision, or suppose we can say Mukesh Ambani is taking the decision. That is considered under the quinary activity. And the people who are working over here are called as golden collar jobs. This is called as golden collar jobs. So these are the major sectors regarding to primary, secondary and tertiary. Then tertiary is further divided into two parts, quaternary and quinary sector. Okay. Now guys, let's discuss some other sectors as well. Those that are the part of these three only, but they are considered as the activity based sector. So what is real sector and financial sector? UPSC had asked prelims question on this as well. What is real sector and what is financial sector? Real sector simply means any kind of a sector where the day-to-day activities are going on. Where we can say that the production, consumption, distribution and exchange of goods and services being done, and for day-to-day activities. This is considered as real sector. Like any kind of day-to-day activity. For example, a farmer harvesting the crop. Okay. Farmer harvesting the crop. manufacturer manufacture the car, manufacturer manufacturing the car, koi car manufacturing is going on. Okay, weaving of cloth, any kind of activity which is considered as a day-to-day activity is the example of real sector, is considered as the example of real sector. So whatever the, like I am teaching you, I am explaining you economy, or I am taking lecture for economy, I am being the part of real sector. So real sector involve all those things. Your father is treating the patients, okay, your mother is cooking food in for restaurant. This is all considered as a part of real sector. Now what is financial sector then? To provide support to real sector, to provide support to the real sector, we have this financial sector. Means that sector where any activity is done purely for financial transaction, purely for financial transaction, that is called as financial sector. That is called as financial sector. Like a bank giving loan, bank giving loan to people, bank giving loan to people. Okay, mutual fund investments. So any kind of activity which is considered purely financial is being the part of financial sector. उसको हम financial sector में count करते हैं. I hope it is being clear to you. So financial sector is contributing real sector in performance of day-to-day activity. Now for example, a manufacturing company is manufacturing car. Now to set up their manufacturing plant or to set up their machines over there, they need money. So they go to the bank and they take a loan of 30 lakh, 40 lakh and install a factory, install a machine over there. It is the financial sector which is contributing the real sector in performance of the economic activities. I hope guys all these sectors are clear to you. Any doubt, any question in these sectors, please message me. I hope these doubts are clear to you. Any doubt, any question in these sectors, please message me. Please message me if there is any kind of doubt, any kind of question in these sectors. Now let's discuss few questions. Now this is the difference also between real and financial sector. Real sector, production of goods and services. Financial sector, managing money. Real sector is for tangible. Financial sector is intangible. Real sectors, the participants are farmers, manufacturers. Financial sectors, the participants are bank, financial institutions. Real sector example, building houses, growing crops. Okay. Then apart from this, financial sector, managing mutual fund, giving loans. Real sector drives the economy through production, whereas financial sector is facilitating production by providing capital. So this is the major difference. Yes, it can be a part of financial sector also. Okay. Now, let's discuss this prelims 2022 question. This question is asked by UPSC in prelims 2022. This question is asked by UPSC in prelims 2022. Yes, guys, what is the right answer of this question according to you people? What is the right answer of this question according to you people? What must be the right question? Yes, this is the first class. This is the first class and we will continue this class because in this particular class we will discuss the important topics that can be asked in UPSC prelims 2025. Even your attempt is in 2026, then also you can watch this class because the concepts are more and prone same. These real sector, financial sector is important even for the next year prelims as well. Now let's discuss this. Which of the following activities constitute real sector in the economy? So the following activities constitute real sector in the economy. Farmer harvesting the crop. Farmer is harvesting the crop. It is the example of real sector. It is the example of real sector. Okay. Textile mill converting raw cotton into fabrics. This is also real sector. This is also real sector. A commercial bank lending money to a trading company. a commercial bank lending money to a trading company. This is the example of financial sector. This is the example of financial sector. A corporate body issuing bonds. Okay, this is also the example of financial sector. This is also the example of financial sector. So what are the correct answer? 1 and 2 only is the correct statement. Okay, thank you so much, Abrar. So this is the correct answer. 1 and 2 only is the right answers. Now attempt this question. This is the practice question. You can attempt this as well. What is the right answer of this particular question? You can attempt this question as well. What is the correct answer of this particular question? This is a practice question. You can attempt this as well. What is the right answer of this particular question? Please attempt this as well. And tell me what is the right answer of this question. This is a practice question for you people. Consider the following economic activities and determine which one constitute the financial sector. Which of the following is constituting as the financial sector part? Yes, what is the right answer of this question? So, a manufacturing company exporting its product to a foreign market, a construction firm building a new mall, an investment company managing mutual fund and providing investment advisory services. Yes, guys, what is the right answer of this question? This is regarding to financial sector they are asking. Yes, what is the right answer, friends? What is the correct answer of this question? Okay. Apart from this, guys, what you people feel, let's discuss them. A manufacturing company export its product to foreign market. This is the example of real sector. A construction firm building a new mall. This is the example of real sector. An investment company managing mutual fund. This is the example of financial sector. So the correct answer here is only one. We had asked financial sector, so only one is the correct statement. A, only one is the correct statement. You all are right. Okay? You all are right. The correct answer is the only one. Okay? Now moving ahead, this is prelims 2024 question. This is prelims 2024 question. Now attempt this question as well. With reference to sectors of Indian economy, consider the following. Attempt this question and tell me what is the right answer of this question as well. This is prelims 2024 question, last year's question. With reference to the sectors of Indian economy, consider the following pairs. How many pairs are correctly matched over here? Let's discuss. Is storage of agriculture produce. Is storage of agriculture produce means you are taking the services of someone. Is storage of agriculture produce means you are taking services of someone. So this is the example of tertiary sector. This is the example of tertiary sector. Dairy farm. Dairy farm is primary. So this is correct. Then mineral exploration. Now guys, mineral exploration is basically a primary activity. So it is wrong over here. And then weaving cloth. It is the example of secondary. So two pairs are correctly matched. Two pairs here are correctly matched. Weaving cloth is the example of secondary. Dairy farm is the example of primary. Storage of agriculture is the example of tertiary, and mineral exploration is also the example of primary. The correct answer is B2 only. Now attempt this question. This is practice question for you people. What is the right answer of this particular question? What is the right answer of this particular question? This is regarding to the economic activity and sector associated. With reference to the sectors of Indian economy, consider the following pair. This is the practice question. So attempt this as well and tell me what is the right answer of this question. What is the right answer of this particular question? Attempt fast and then let me know what is the right answer of this question. Yes guys, what is the right answer of this particular question? This is a practice question based on last year's UPSC prelims question. Reply fast. What is the right answer of this question? With reference to sectors of Indian economy, consider the following pairs. Collection of wood from forest. Collection of wood from the forest. This is primary. This is true. Refining oil. Oil refining is secondary, not tertiary. This is wrong. Branding of bat, secondary. No, this is tertiary. Branding of bat is service sector. This is wrong. Retail trade. Retail trade is the example of tertiary or secondary. Retail trade is the example of secondary or tertiary. It is the example of tertiary. So here 1 and 4, only two pairs are correctly matched. Only two pairs are correctly matched. Okay. So the second and third one is wrong. First and fourth are right over here. So this is about the sectors of economy. Then we will move to the second topic regarding to incremental capital output ratio. So guys, any doubt in first topic? Any doubt in first topic regarding the sectors of economy? Any question, anything you have in your mind regarding the sectors of economy? Any doubt, any question? You can please ask. Any doubt, any question regarding to sectors of economy, you can please ask. Then we will move to the topic number second. This is incremental capital output ratio. Any doubt, any question? Okay, let's talk about incremental capital output ratio. We will discuss it in a very simple manner. What is incremental capital output ratio? Suppose there are two companies. Suppose there are two companies. A company and B company. There are two type of companies here. A company and B company. Okay. Now A company is providing the input of 10 rupee. A company is providing an input of 10 rupee. B company is also providing an input of 10 rupee. Both provide the input of 10 rupee. Now the output of A company out of 10 rupee is 30 products. And the output of B company is 40 products. And we can say the quality is same over here. Quality is same. So now you people will tell me which company is more efficient. Now you people will tell me which company is more efficient. A company is more efficient or B company is more efficient? Yes guys, which company is more efficient? A company is more efficient or B company is more efficient? I just want to ask you people. Quality is same. A company put an input of 10 rupee, the output is 30 product. B company also put an input of 10 rupee and the output is 40. So according to you people, which company is better? So B company is better. So similarly, we can say what is incremental capital output ratio? Incremental capital output ratio means how much input you are providing, how much additional input or capital you are providing, resulting into additional output. How much additional investment you are putting out, and that led to how much additional output. Now, for example, if I will say, now if they are putting 11 rupee, the result must be 33 rupee. The result must be 33 rupee, 33 products, sorry. If they are putting 11 rupee, the result must be 33 products. Now, if they put 12 rupee and the products that are produced, are 34 only, 34 products. Now, in this case, we will say that their incremental capital output ratio is more. Why? Because when they are putting 10 rupee, the result is 30 products. When they are putting 11 rupee, the result is 33 products. 33 products. Okay. Now, if they are putting 12 rupee, the result must be 36 products. But how much products are actually being produced? How much products are actually being produced? The actual products that were produced were 34 only. So what we can say? We can say that the incremental capital output ratio of A company is more. So incremental capital output ratio, that means how much money that you are putting it will result into how much output. Suppose I am investing 10 rupee and out of 10 rupee I produce 30 chocolates. Now when I put 11th rupee into it, I need to produce 33 chocolates. But if I am able to produce only 32 chocolate or 31 chocolate, then I will say my incremental capital output ratio is more. And if any organizations or factory or company's incremental capital output ratio is more, it is a cause of concern. So that is the major reason companies want that this incremental capital output ratio need to be reduced. Is the concept of ICOR clear? Message me fast. Is the concept of ICOR is clear to all? Please message fast. Any doubt in the concept of ICOR, please message. Yes, guys. Is the concept of ICOR is clear to all? How much additional input you are putting it that will result to additional output, that is called as incremental capital output ratio. Okay. Now let's discuss few questions on it. Discuss this. Tell me what is the right answer of this particular question. Okay, one more time. Suppose Shiv Shankar, I am giving you 10 rupee, and out of 10 rupee you produce 30 laptops. Out of 10 rupees you produce 30 laptops. Now I am giving you one more rupee. Now that 11th rupee, how much laptops you will need to produce? You need to produce at least 33 laptops. But if suppose you are able to produce only 32 laptops, then we can say the input that you are putting it will produce less output. Now suppose I am giving you one more rupee. Now you have 12 rupees. So I expect that you should produce 36 laptops. But you are producing 34 laptop or 35 laptops. What I can say? The incremental capital output ratio is more. So companies or factories need to reduce their incremental capital output ratio to minimum, so that they will try to produce more with less input or with less investment. Is it now clear to you, Shiv Shankar? Shiv Shankar, is it now clear to you? I hope it is being now clear to you now. Let's discuss this question. Attempt this question, guys. What is the right answer of this particular question regarding to incremental capital output ratio? What is the correct answer of this particular question regarding to incremental capital output ratio? Consider the following statement regarding ICOR. ICOR is a measure of amount of capital need to produce 1 unit of output. A high ICOR indicate efficiency in use of capital generation. ICOR is used to assess the relationship between capital investment and input put. Yes. What is the right answer of this question, guys? Attempt fast. So this is ICOR is used to assess the relationship between capital investment and input put. How much input you are putting out? How much input you are putting? Let's discuss this. ICOR is a measure of amount of capital need to produce 1 unit of output. This is true. A high ICOR indicate greater efficiency. This is false. A high ICOR provide less efficiency. ICOR is used to assess the relationship between capital investment and input put. This is true. So 1 and 3. Two statements here are correct. Only two statement is correct here. ICOR is used to assess the relationship between capital investment and input put. How much investment generated by putting the input. This is being told by ICOR. Yes, guys. Is this concept of ICOR clear to you all? Is this concept of ICOR clear to you all? Any doubt in the concept of ICOR? Then we will discuss the next concept regarding to real and nominal GDP. Any doubt, any question in this, please message. Then we will discuss real and nominal GDP. Very, very important for our exam. Clear to all? Now let's discuss real and nominal GDP. What is nominal GDP? Nominal GDP means GDP calculated at current market price. At current market price without adjusting inflation. Without adjusting inflation. You are not adjusting inflation in this. Without adjusting inflation. 1 unit, no, same. Raghavendra, 1 unit of input we can say, 1 unit of investment we can say, Raghavendra. So it's not necessary that 1 unit of GDP. It's not essential. 1 unit of input can be written, 1 unit of investment, 1 unit of capital, anything can be written over there. Okay? So nominal GDP means GDP calculated at current market price without adjusting the inflation. We are not adjusting inflation here. Okay? And what is real GDP? Real GDP? Real GDP means GDP calculated at base year's price, after adjusting inflation. After adjusting inflation. That is real GDP. Real GDP means GDP calculated at base year's price after adjusting the inflation. So here the base year is that year which is considered as the most stable year. That is 2011-12 is considered as a base year of Indian economy. Now let's take a simple example to understand this concept. Now let's say the GDP of India till 2022, let's say, is 1 lakh. Okay? Now from 1st April 2023 to 31st of March 2024. From 1st April 2023 to 31st of March 2024, we produce bat and ball. 100 bat, 50 rupees each bat, and 50 balls for 100 rupee. Okay. Now how much it is? It is 5,000 plus 5,000. This is 10,000. So if I want to ask you, ki GDP of India till 2022 is 1 lakh, and in the financial year 2023, how much additional we promote? How much additional we produced? We produce additional of 10,000. So how much change? How much percentage change is happened in our GDP? So we have a nominal GDP growth. We have a nominal GDP growth of 10%. We have a nominal GDP growth of 10%. So till 2022, our GDP is 1 lakh. And in the year 2023-24, we produced 10,000 value goods. So how much change? There's a change of 10% that is called as nominal GDP. Okay. Now this is inflation included GDP. When we talk about the real GDP, what is that? Now real GDP, we will take the base year 2011-12. We will take the base year 2011-12. And same we can write bat, ball. Bat and ball. Quantity remains the same. 100 bat, 50 ball. Here the price of bat is 25 rupee and the price of ball is 50 rupee. Now this is 2500. This is 2500. This is 5,000. So now tell me guys, how much percentage change happened in real GDP? The real GDP percentage change is 5% only. That means the difference of 5% is considered as inflation. The difference of 5% is inflation. So real GDP provide the accurate picture of your economy. And that GDP is which is considered for adjusting the inflation. That GDP is the one which is considered after adjusting inflation. So this is the major difference between nominal GDP and real GDP. This is the major difference between nominal GDP and real GDP. I hope it is being clear to you all. What is the difference between real GDP and nominal GDP? Yes, guys. This is the major difference between real GDP and nominal GDP. Is it clear to you all? Now let's attempt a question on this. Attempt this question. What is the right answer of this particular question? This is regarding to nominal GDP and real GDP. What is the right question of this particular, what is the right answer of this particular question? Nominal GDP is calculated using current market price and does not adjust for inflation. Real GDP is used using constant base year price, adjusted for inflation. Nominal GDP provide a better measure of growth. Real GDP is not affected by change in price level, make it more accurate indicator. Nominal simply means the current market price. For example, Malik, you want to buy this pen. So today's price of this pen is 50 rupee. This is nominal GDP. It can fluctuate on quarter basis, on monthly basis, on fortnight basis as well, according to the demand and supply. If you want to purchase tomato, suppose you purchase tomato in the month of August, it costs 80 rupees kg. You purchase it in the month of January, it costs 40 rupees. There is a fluctuation in the price under the nominal GDP because it includes the inflation cost. But when we count real GDP, it is by adjusting the inflation. So it is better measure of economic growth. Yeah. So nominal GDP is calculated using current market price and does not adjust for inflation. This is true. Real GDP is calculated using constant price from a base year adjusted for inflation. True. Nominal GDP provide a better measure of long-term growth as it account for price changes. No. Real GDP is not affected by change in price level, make it more accurate. This is true. So 1, 2, 3. Only 3 is the correct statement. Only 3 is the correct statement. Okay, guys. So these are the themes for today. I hope that you understand the pedagogy. What we are doing, we start with the first chapter of economy, the basic introduction and economic growth. Now tomorrow we will discuss inflation. Tomorrow we will discuss inflation. Then similarly fiscal policy will come, fiscal policy and budgeting. Then tax part will come. Then monetary policy will come. Then external sector will come. And I'll try to cover as much as possible by including the current and static themes both. By including current and static themes both. And I will assure you people, we will run this series and this is in purely English. So if you are belongs to South India, or even if you belongs to North India but you want a complete lecture in 100% English, do watch this session daily at 11:30 p.m. or 11:30 a.m. and do share it with your friends as well. So guys, how's the session? May I know this thing? And do mention in the comments as well that you like this session. Do subscribe our channel. Do share our channel to your friends as well. Real GDP is adjusted by inflation. Real GDP is adjusted with inflation, Raghavendra. So guys, do mention in the comment whether you like this session or not and what all themes you also want to understand. We will include that as well. Those themes that you people feel should be included in our lecture, we will discuss that themes as well, or that topics as well. If you find difficulty in these topics, do mention in the comment as well. Sir, please take this session as well. Sir, please include this particular session also. Okay, so you need to do two things. First of all, you need to like, share, subscribe and mention in the comment as well. Okay, mention in the comment as well. Whatever you are writing here, please, I want that you all should mention that in comment as well. First thing. Second important thing is, if you people want, sir, please take these sessions as well. Please include these sessions as well. I will include those sessions also. So I want that you should watch these sessions. That's all from my side. Thank you so much, guys. God bless you all. Take care and all the very best for your preparation. That's it from my side. Thank you so much and do take care of yours. Sir, please tell me how to connect newspaper with classes. You just need to read the newspaper daily on a daily basis. They are the part of these classes as well. Just need to read the newspaper on timely basis. Need to read the newspaper on timely basis. And when? Thank you so much for that, Malik. Okay. Whatever you are reading, just include that things in static as well as in current part. Okay. Any other doubt, any other question that you want to ask? Otherwise, I am ending this session now. If any other doubt, any other question, you can please ask. कोई और डाउट है, कोई और क्वेश्चन है आपका, तो आप पूछ सकते हैं. फिर हम लोग इस सेशन को एंड करेंगे. You can end this session now. If there is no doubt, we can end this session now. Okay? So that's it. Bye-bye. Take care, guys, all of you. Thank you so much.